Sapari tomotemo, sapari noril batemo, sapari noril batemo. Batmeno kim hakomon makome saparili, on makome saparili. We are all the sons of the blazing sun, sharing our faith through the barrel of a gun. Walk on holy water, yet we burn. Brothers of the Orient, stay as one. An ancient promise in an orphaned land. A clenched fist becomes an open hand. Armed forces spill their blood on holy sands. Again and again we fail to see that all is one. Hi guys, this is a little medley made from two songs by Orphaned Land, Sapari and All Is One. And Orphaned Land is one of the bands that I have huge appreciation for and love, because in my opinion they have such a practical objective and they have such a practical purpose in their activity. It's not just, the talent and the wish to make music and the feeling, the poetry, and showing what they have inside in that they want to express themselves. It's also very, very practical in that they have a clear idea and they have pursued it for as long as they've been playing and making music. And it is to show the similarities and not the differences in people, and creating a common language so that those people which are formally not maybe in very friendly relationship, and again I repeat formally, they can relate to the language that Orphaned Land proposes and see that it belongs to both of them, or they both belong to the language. And it's a tireless, is this a word? It's a purpose they have followed and pursued without getting tired for all the time that they have done music. And since these songs are, well, it's obvious from the lyrics, at least from All Is One, it's obvious what it is about. Today's request or question is to share an episode where you felt included and where you felt integrated and where you felt accommodated, or you have witnessed it maybe in somebody else. My own example is from the fact that I'm actually a ethnic minority in the country that I live in, and I have always kind of been integrated. Of course there has been exceptions. I mean, in a lifetime there's a lot of a lot of situations where it naturally happens in a pleasant and proper way, and there's also some situations where, of course, it goes differently, but those are the exceptions. So I have always been in Romanian schools, in Romanian groups with Romanian people as a child, and mostly there has been no differences between me and the other children, and from the adults there has really been no differences. From the teachers and from the environment, nothing. I have always been like every other kid. There have been some small jokes from the children, because Romanian and Turkish people have always fought battles, and so there was quite an ample range of choices to pick from in trying to point a finger, but those were childish things, and in the end it was just humor, I guess. Not the best humor, but still humor. And another example that I can give, which is much more relevant because you really hit the nail on the head, like it's in a very specific context and not a general or vague one, is when I was auditioning somewhere in a different country, and I was in a group of people of which I was the only foreign person, and I didn't speak the language of that country. And the judges, they were all from that country, and the candidates were all from that country, and the judges asked, what language would you prefer us to speak in? This language of the country we are in, or would you prefer English? And I asked them to please speak in English, and the other candidates also asked to please speak in English. And that's when I felt like, chapeau, thank you guys. You are true noble souls. Those are my stories, you guys. Tell me about one episode in your life where you felt at ease, you felt included, your identity was not conventionally the same, but you belonged there and you felt good there. Have a nice day, you guys.